Hello, and thank you so much for taking your time to review two of our grants here. Your ability to volunteer in such short notice really goes a long way in supporting our ability to ensure that families and children here in Yuma have access to high quality programs. During your time today, Kristen and Perla are going to go in depth to support you during your review process. What I wanted to do really quick is just go over some council intent, some scopes of work to provide an additional strong lens as you're reviewing your application. So we're going to review the first one, which is the family support for children with developmental concerns. In your packet, you do have the full grant that was out. And what I'd like you to see is if you go to where it says scope of work, and then on page 6, you're going to see additional region-specific requirements and implementing this strategy are listed as follows. So these are the responses that we want to make sure that we're seeing in the applications. Number 1, must have the ability and capacity to provide services in English and Spanish and be sensitive to the cultural needs of a U.S.-Mexico border region. Number 2, must be an engaged and collaborative member of the Yuma County Early Childhood Collaborative by attending quarterly meetings. Number 3, successfully create an MOU with the local AZIP provider, including a referral process. Build relationships leading to collaboration with other early intervention system partners in the region, such as AZIP, Regional Center for Border Health, Sunset, Head Start, including Early Head Start, and local school districts. Effectively use program data to improve and adapt the implementation of the strategy in the region. And 6, develop a comprehensive outreach plan to include the entire region with specific details dedicated to East and South County. You really want to pay close attention to who the target population is, and that is following on page 6 as well. The other grant that we wanted to review and look at the scope of work is the Home Visitation Parents as Teachers grant. Home visitation being the strategy and parents as teachers being the model. The Yuma Regional Partnership Council identified in this grant relief. So once again, you'll find the scope of work right here on page 5. You will look at on page 6. The Yuma Regional Partnership Council has identified additional requirements for implementation in the region. In the narrative responses, applicants must include how they will, we'll look at these, outreach to the entire region, including the East, South County, North, and Yuma City, and specifically teen families in the region. Have the ability and capacity to provide services in English and Spanish to be sensitive to the cultural needs of a U.S.-Mexico border region. Partner with community schools and family resource centers to ensure there is awareness of and ability to connect the services available to families in the north end of the region. Be an engaged and collaborative member of the Yuma County Early Childhood Collaborative by attending quarterly meetings. Participate in and be a member of the Yuma County Home Visitation Coalition towards the goal of establishing and improving the referral process with other home visitation programs in the region. Collaboration with other home visitation programs in the region to ensure families are connected to the home visitation programs that best meet their needs is required. We are really excited that in another grant, we put out a grant for the Healthy Families model, and also in the kind of world of home visitation, we've received additional federal dollars in the Yuma region, adding more scope and scale for families to have access to this program. So we are starting first things first, to act as a facilitator, to bring these home visitation programs together, to ultimately play nicely in the sandbox, but to ensure that families are aware of the programs, but that the programs are referring to each other, to assure that the best program is meeting their specific needs. So we're really excited about that future work. So that's what I wanted to do today, was just kind of give you the scopes of work and those additional requirements for both of those grants. Once again, on behalf of the Yuma Regional Partnership Council and myself, Rudy Ortiz, as the regional director here for First Things First in the Yuma region, I just want to say thank you for stepping in at the last moment. Here I am on vacation, but wanted to take the time to ensure that you have what you need to be successful. And I look forward to seeing you at the reviews. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.